Hey everybody, so quite some time ago now, I did a Swedish meme review video on my channel, and you guys seem to like that one. In fact, it actually made it on trending here in Sweden, and it's been a while since I checked out some Swedish memes, so I figured in this video, I think we need to get caught up on some of the latest developments in the Swedish meme world. So I took to Reddit to try to figure out what's going on right now in the world of Swedish memes. Right now we're kind of in that time of year where you think that the weather's getting nice. Today we have a beautiful day. It's like 7 degrees, which feels like 30 degrees because like, holy crap, like 7 degrees in March. I'll take that as someone living in Sweden. And that is Celsius, by the way, not Fahrenheit. For some reason, my phone always thinks in Fahrenheit still, so when I do like Instagram stories and stuff, it'll say like 44 degrees instead of 7, so people were like, oh my god, it's 44 degrees. No, that's Fahrenheit. It's Fahrenheit. It's still cold. I'm pretty sure they don't even have 44 degrees in Dubai right now. But I think the correct term for the season that we're going into right now in Sweden is Fool's Spring. There's actually a chart here. Let's check this out. So this actually says Finnish seasons explained, but they have the same seasons in Finland that they do here in Sweden. So this chart kind of works for both, but you can see we've got winter. Start with winter because that's the longest season, and then you've got Fool's Spring, and this is where we are right now. Just when you thought it was actually spring, that's when you get the second winter, and we've actually had third and fourth winter already, so I think we might be going on like winter number 5 here. But you can see on the chart you've got Spring of Deception. Actually, I think we've already had Fool's Spring. I think that's like the end of February, March. Right now we're in the Spring of Deception, and then third winter, I think we only have one more winter left, I hope. You never know how many winters there's actually going to be. But then we've got the mud season, and then we'll have the actual spring, which I think is like a week in May. And you can see people all over Sweden kind of have the same thoughts about this time of year. Here you can see the weather forecast from the state of Dalarna today. The person lying on the ground, it says, my spring feelings. And it's getting beaten up by negative 16 degrees, coming at him with the crossbar, frostbitten toe. It's just bad. It's just bad. But one of the things I am looking forward to once we get out of this Fool's Spring and Spring of Deception is when the streets are just clear of all the rocks and slush and all that stuff, so I can do one of my favorite activities, which is to ride scooters. Now, I actually, for the first time, rode a scooter with 2 people on one scooter because there was 2 scooters right next to each other, but one of them was out of batteries, so the person I was with couldn't ride a scooter, and I was like, all right, just hop on. And we rode for like a kilometer with 2 on a scooter. It was a little bit dangerous maybe, but I mean, we did fine. The next day though, I thought we were cool. I thought we were trendsetters, but then I saw so many people riding 2 on one scooter. I guess I'm not as cool as I thought I was. But this is actually a big safety concern, so I think Voi needs to address this with their tandem scooters, because right now their tandem scooters, they're kind of sluggish and they kind of don't really work properly. Another common mode of transportation here in the city is to take the subways. Now, Stockholm is home to some of the most beautiful subways around. I've posted plenty of pictures on my Instagram showing off some of the beautiful subway stations. They're known for amazingly clean, nice subway art, the painted walls. It's amazing. But one of the most annoying things is when you run to the subway and the doors close right in front of you, and it's going to be like a 10-minute wait for the next subway, and you just missed it by that much. And I have seen some close calls of people like getting an arm stuck in the door and the people inside like prying the door open to get people to go in. It can be madness here in Stockholm, especially during rush hour. That being said, I do really enjoy taking the subways here. They're really efficient to get around. But one thing I didn't realize is during weekdays, the subways stopped running here in Stockholm at like 1 or 2 a.m. So I actually went out to the clubs this past Wednesday, and when I wanted to go home from the clubs, there was no subways going, and the bus went like every hour. I had just missed the bus that I would have needed to take, so I didn't want to have to wait an hour at like 3 a.m. for the next bus to come. So I thought, all right, I guess I'll just start running home. It's only like 5 kilometers. I'm a runner. 5 kilometers, I can handle that. So I just started running, and I got from Kungsträdgården to like Gamla stan, and I realized, all right, to get to Lillehammer, it's gonna be a bit of a trek because I still had to run through all of Södermalm. Luckily, I found a scooter. in Gamla stan, hopped on, and that took me all the way back to where I needed to go. 5 kilometers on a single scooter. came in clutch, I do have to say. But just imagine me at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday riding my scooter through the streets of Södermalm all alone. I was just riding in the middle of the street where all the cars go because there was literally not a soul. It was kind of weird, but it was actually kind of a fun and adventurous way to get home. In terms of transportation, you've also got buses in Sweden, except the thing about the buses is nobody really likes to talk to each other on buses, or really any public transportation for that matter. So you can see on this guy's birthday, he was extremely happy that he was the only person on his bus. It's like this is every Swedish person's dream to have the entire bus to themselves. Which I think that's kind of sad. I always see people on buses and trains and I want to start up a conversation and stuff, but it seems kind of weird and they always will have headphones in or just be zoned out in their own little world. Trying to talk to strangers in Sweden is not easy. I've done those like talking to stranger videos in America. Extremely easy. Here in Sweden, everybody is just, when they're commuting, they're just like in their own little world. And if they see you trying to approach them, they'll just like heads down, run away. This meme review wouldn't be complete without some food memes. So we're gonna check out some of these that I found as well. This popped up and I was like, wow, it does not get more Swedish than this. He's got the eggs, he's got the Kalles caviar on the toast. That is a lot of dill, by the way. And a coffee, all in the same picture. I feel like this is the stereotypical Swedish breakfast in a nutshell. And the last meme that I want to talk about is this one. I just thought it was kind of funny. It's got a sniper out a window and then the state-run liquor store sign beneath. And it says that it's good to see that good things are happening with my tax money. If you guys are from Sweden, you cannot complain about too much of your taxes going to the military. Where I come from, I've heard that it's 52 cents of every dollar goes towards the military in America. I'm not sure what the stats are with Sweden, but damn. So that's about all I got for the Swedish meme review today. And if you guys like meme reviews, I can do more meme reviews. So let me know down in the comment section. But I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up right here. Thanks for watching. And yeah.